Today, I am going to smoke a chicken. This is my first time, so let's see how this goes. I have some new spices. I'm not sure which one I'm trying yet, but I'm gonna treat it the same way I treat a whole chicken in the oven, right? I'm going to stuff my chicken with apple and lemon, and I'm undecided on what I'm going to rub it down with yet. I'm thinking the honey garlic could be good. My other choice is this Superbird. You know what? We are gonna go with Superbird. First, I also got this one. Pork and poultry rub, apple and honey. Maybe we'll do a combination. But first, give my lemon a little roll here. Get a little juicy for us. Now, when I'm stuffing my chicken, I cut them in half and then cut it in half again until I have some quarters. Nothing crazy, just quick and easy. That's the goal. And then for the apple, I'll try to cut around the core, but really it's all going inside a chicken to help with that flavor. And we're gonna throw it in there. Slice this up into some smaller slices for easier stuffing. And I need a little bit of butter. And I think that's gonna work. And a little olive oil. When we get into this chicken, let's go log off. Because you gotta get up close and personal with this chicken, and I don't really want it under my fingernails. So, I should probably open some spices first. That one's open. We're going with Superbird. That smells really good. Do that. Now, all my guts are already out. So I'm just gonna alternate, stand up my little chicken here, drop in a lemon, and then an apple. Till either there's no more room left inside the chicken, or I run out of apple and lemon. Whichever comes first. Stuff it in there. This is always just a great, easy way to stuff some chicken. We're not a big fan of stuffing that comes out of the bird around here, so I started playing with other things to help flavor the chicken and bring in some nice texture. So now that we got that stuffed in there, I'm going to get into this chicken skin a little bit. Pull it away from my bird here so we can get spices everywhere, because even in the oven, you want your spices all over that meat. Get over here and pull that skin away a little bit here and there. Beautiful. Now, I'm looking at smoking chicken online. I saw some people cut those off because they get kind of dark. I'm not really gonna worry about it. We're just gonna go with it. Now that I got the skin pulled away, it's time for the butter. The butter goes underneath the skin. Rub it all in there. Get that butter nice and in there, right? We're gonna use what I have here because I've contaminated the whole dish at this point, so might as well use it. But this is really great, and I think this last little bit, right, get it in there. Make sure that butter's everywhere under that skin. I always do the butter rub when I'm roasting my chicken. I just find it's really good and helpful. I'm going to lose one glove here, so I'm not contaminating my new spices. And we are going to, it's never good enough, heavy hand it, rub it around on that skin with that butter. Get it on top. This is where the olive oil comes in. You want the olive oil to help with the crispiness of the skin. Just kind of drizzle, rub it all around. It's messy, but it's delicious. Why we're on this huge baking sheet here. And we want to get a nice coating of our spices. We want flavor. So we're going to coat this whole chicken here. Make sure we get it under the skin really well, all around. I like to stand it up, and whatever spice blend I'm using, I like to put it in with my apple and lemon, just to help get it in there. And flip it over. Drizzle, we want the spices. You want flavor both sides of your chicken. Thigh meat, get in there. Get that baby going. Skin pulled back here. Tap that baby up. You want flavor everywhere. And now for the smoker, I believe we have a mixed blend on our wood. I think you got a Pit Boss thing. I will check and let you know. I'm gonna get cleaned up and find my twine. Well, apparently I do not have twine, which is odd. So we're just gonna have to work with what we got here. So some fresh gloves, leave your knife behind. Clean up the rest of the mess when we come in. Let's take this out to the smoker, and I'll show you how I'm going to put it on there.
Look at me showing off that beautiful chicken. Yeah, I forgot to turn my mic on.
So we're going to put this beauty on the smoker that was preheated to 250 degrees. Insert the probe so we can watch for the proper internal temp of 165 in the breast, 180 in the thigh. There we go. Everything looks great. Now we're going to get rid of those gloves, head back inside, and get ready for prepping our sides. Our chicken's on the smoker. It's doing great. Now I'm going to prep my side to go with the chicken. I'm going to do some baby reds and some broccoli. We're going to roast it with, we're going to do a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to try this Parmesan ranch seasoning I found. See how that is. Open it. That smells really good. Definitely smell the ranch. Definitely smell the Parmesan. So I'm excited. I'm just going to chop up my broccoli and baby reds. All the baby reds are nice and chopped. Just doing bite-sized pieces. Nothing crazy. Same with the broccoli. Whatever floats your boat. We got all the broccoli and baby reds in the bowl. Just going to drizzle with some olive oil. Now, you can skip the bowl part if you would like. I like to do the bowl. I feel like it gets a better coating on my veggies before I put it on my sheet pan. But you can throw it right on your sheet pan if that's your style. Get some olive oil in there. Give it a good coat because that's going to help our flavors stick. I think I'm going to do another little drizzle. I had quite a bit of broccoli I was trying to use up out of the fridge. And this trying to use up the end of a bag of potatoes. I literally just went meat shopping yesterday. I found this beautiful salmon. We smoked some of that last night is to test it, I guess. So that was really good. There's something we're going to change, and then we'll film that for you. And then I also got this beautiful pork loin I'm hoping to do this weekend. And try that out on the smoker. Why not? Once all your veggies are coated, we are going to take some of our Parmesan ranch and just make sure everything gets a really nice coat of flavor on it. It says it has salt in it, so I'm not going to add any, but I really want to coat my veggies. It smells really good. You can really smell the ranch and the Parmesan. I've never bought this before, so I can't say if it's good, but it smells amazing. So hopefully it's good. Generally, how it smells is how it tastes. So I think this is going to be really good. It's a measure with your heart when you think your veggies have a nice coat on them. Here is what mine is looking like right now. You can see some of the flavor, how it's stuck to the broccoli and the potatoes. And then I'm just going to put it on my baking sheet. I lined with tin foil. I just like the easy cleanup of tin foil. Everything that would normally mean I had to scrub the pan is on the tin foil. Right. And just spread it out. And I'm going to put these into a 425-degree oven for about 20 minutes. I'll show you what they look like when we're done. We flipped the chicken over to try to crisp up that skin. We're going to give it about 5-ish minutes and see what happens. I'd say our chicken is done. I'm going to pull it off the smoker, bring it in, and let's see how we did. Everything's done, hot, smelling good. We're going to give it the chicken a second to cool and set, and we'll cut into that baby. I'm going to give our veggies another quick sprinkle of the Parmesan ranch, but it smells delicious. See how juicy my chicken is? Just a moment. All right, let's cut into this chicken and see how we did. I already had a leg fall off, so I think that's a good sign. Get close to that bone. Skin doesn't really want to stick. I didn't really do a good job getting that crispy, but considering it's my first smoked chicken, I'm okay with that. Could be worse. All right, it's still hot. Let's see. Let's get you a closer look at how juicy this is. First, I need a napkin. Look at those juices. That flavor on the outside. It's looking good. Let's plate some and taste it. Potatoes and broccoli. Mmm. Okay, that's good. Maybe a tad heavy on the salt, but it's really good. Let's try some of this chicken, shall we? Let's take a piece. So tender. Mmm. Okay. Mmm. That is really good. Those spices on that chicken are, mwah, that is amazing. I'm going to go enjoy this. And if you like videos like smoked chicken, roasted veggies, make sure you hit that like button, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.